I'm Kathryn DeSinaasappelen, and today is a special 1,000 sub celebration tasting America. But before we get into it, there's a tiny little rant discussion. Words are failing me right now on what the proper term. But when you move abroad and you go to the fresh produce section, you're most likely going to have the exotic fruits and vegetables. And you might be shocked to discover that a lot of the fruits and vegetables that you grew up with thinking as normal in your new host country is considered exotic, like corn and pumpkin. And you might also discover that the people in your host country do different things with the fruits and vegetables that you never did growing up, like pumpkin soup instead of pumpkin pie. And they'll think that pumpkin pie is weird when in fact pumpkin soup is the weird one. But if you are lucky, your grocery store will have a foreign food section. And because you live abroad and you're not used to seeing quote unquote normal food, when you come across the foreign food section that has food from your home country, it's like a celebration. There are just not words to describe just how ridiculously excited I got when I found this foreign food section in our new grocery store. The funniest thing about all of these products is that if I was at home, I probably wouldn't even get them, but I never see these and it just made me so excited. So we're gonna taste America and I'm gonna share some stories about why these 4 products in particular are my favorite. Let's start with opening up some vanilla Coke. Gesundheit. Wow, this tastes as good as I remember it. Fun fact, I'm not a big Coke or Pepsi drinker. I don't like the whole carbonation that goes on with Coke products, but I like vanilla Coke because of the memories that I associate with it. Because back in the day when I was younger, we used to go to the mall to hang out, which is not a thing that anybody does anymore because malls have closed. It was me, my friend Tara, and I think sometimes it was Julie or Katie, I really can't remember which one. But we go out and we'd either buy vanilla Coke, or if they didn't have vanilla Coke, we would get Jolt, which was this drink that had 10 times the caffeine of coffee. And I think they stopped making Jolt and it's illegal now because there was just too much caffeine. But this drink just reminds me of walking around the mall with my friends, really doing nothing, because we never bought anything. We just walked around the mall because we were cool kids. Snyder's of Hanover. Cheddar cheese flavor. Let's see. Yeah, they're still not my favorite. I love the cheddar cheese flavor though. These pretzels just remind me of my mom, and I like the cheddar cheese flavor because you can't find cheddar cheese as a flavor in Europe. What? You guys have so many cheese flavors except for cheddar. By the way, these aren't bad pretzels. I just don't like that they're really hard and crunchy. So I've always been a fan of soft pretzels. I think there's only one brand of pretzels that I ever saw in France. Really though, this cheddar cheese, oh my gosh. I miss cheddar cheese so much. Really, that is the one thing when I go home. You can go to any restaurant and when they put cheese, it's always cheddar cheese. And I don't know if it's fake. It probably is, it's probably chemicals, but it's like this specific tasting cheddar cheese and I swear it's delicious. If it is fake, I don't care because it tastes good. Then we have Reese's peanut butter cups, which is chocolate and peanut butter, which is the best combination that ever existed. These are like the best things that were ever created. Smakelijk. I recently learned that you can find peanut butter and chocolate in Belgium. The problem is that the peanut butter is unsalted for reasons, and so you don't get that salty sweet flavor. Like this is so sweet in the beginning, but then at the end you get the peanut butter and it's just salty, and then it just marries so well with the sweetness. And apparently sweet and salty is a weird combination. I shouldn't use broad terms like that. I've just had 2 different people tell me that sweet and salty are weird combinations, and they were both Belgian, so that's a trend. These are the best, but this was also ridiculously expensive, so that's a good thing, else I might actually get them all the time and then I get fatter. And then we have Pop-Tarts. The funny thing about this one is that I showed this to a few people and their reaction was, oh, so it's a cookie, like for a snack. And you know, objectively, when you look at it, it probably should be a cookie that's for a snack, except no, this is a breakfast item for when you're too lazy to pour a box of cereal. I got the chocolate because that was the only flavor available, but the best flavor is the cinnamon and brown sugar. Looking back, this definitely should have been just a cookie, but this is rich people food. When I was little, my mom never got this and she always said it's too expensive. And then there was like a point in high school where every once in a while I was allowed to get a box of Pop-Tarts. And I swear, I know so many people who regularly ate Pop-Tarts for breakfast and I was so jealous of them. And now that I'm an adult with children, I realize their parents probably didn't love them. My mom gave me real food for breakfast. Anywho, that's what I have for you guys this week. And if you've tried any of these products or even any quote-unquote American products, I'd love to know about it in the comments below. This is, after all, a celebration for the people who have subscribed to my channel from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I can't wait to make another video like this in the future when I have 100,000. That's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Tootsies, my apple zines.